Hello and welcome to part 2. I'm doing a career reading. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not very well, so I sound a little bit croaky, so you're going to have to bear with me until I can get live again. So I've done part 1, present spread. This is now part 2, so it's going to be based within the next 6 months. I tend to find they go a little bit chronological with the outcome card being close towards the 6-month mark. If you do want a private reading based on your career or anything else, link in bio. Recorded ones, most cases I will do it same day or day after. They're still £5 off. You've got till the end of January and then they're going up again, so get them whilst you can. Right, so let's have a look. So I'm alright, and then I glanced out and I see how much cat hair I've got on me. Right, anyway, let's go. Oop. Puts him back. Right, okay, so we start off with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Pentacles, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what you invest your time, efforts and energies in. Relates to the element of earth. Now, upright position, this is the banker. This guy's the investment card of the investment suit, okay? It's in the reverse position. Basically, you're not investing, you're not holding anything back. So when we talk about career, investing would be spending some time looking for jobs, spending some time researching new careers if you're wanting to go in a completely different direction. You're not doing that. We then got the Queen of Wands. Wands, fire action. Queen's feminine energy. As always, we talk about energy, not gender in tarot. So it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. I feel like this is somebody else in your energy, somebody else that you look up to, okay? I suppose they could be giving some kind of advice in regard to pushing forwards. They're not going to be too as advice-based as a king would be, but it feels a little bit like they're kind of trying to big you up with your confidence, because in part 1 we've seen that you've got imposter syndrome. We then got the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages, but they're more about forward motion. This knight, as you can see, is rushing in, galloping in, okay? So this would be about kind of getting out there, taking action. It's in the reverse position, you're still holding off. Let's continue. Okay, we then got the Six of Cups, cups, water, emotions. This is about balance, equal give and take. We've got one character giving the other a cup of flowers there. It feels like you're making excuses and you're saying, well, if I go and do something else, it might upset that kind of balance in me. Now, I've done plenty of jobs before that I've fucking hated, and you try and convince yourself that it's not as bad as it is. Oh, you know, it pays the bills. Oh, it gives me time to do this. It's got a little bit of an air of that to it. You're convincing yourself that on an emotional level you're happy, but you're not, because we then got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Upright position, we got this guy, the apprentice. He's sat on his bench, he's banging away at his pentacle. He knows he's not a master of his skill yet, but he's happy to go through that process. Reverse position, grinding away, getting frustrated. Overall outcome card. King of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words. We use King's masculine energy. So King of Swords in the upright is generally how I describe my reading style. Blunt, direct, to the point. Here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Reverse position. Paranoid, angry, says nasty things, puts you down. Mental manipulation. This guy's got narcissistic tendencies. If it's yourself, again, it's that negative self-talk, being quite critical of yourself. Obstacles or blockages, the Moon card. So the Moon card talks about the unknowns. It's when we feel like something's off and we can't put a finger on it, or we're looking for answers in something, we're scrabbling around, we can't get all the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle together. Upright position, the Moon card says there's no point looking. Basically, it feels like you're looking for answers to why you're not, how, you know, to why things aren't changing, to where you're supposed to be going, but you're not doing the human part. Okay, final card, removing any blockages. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so upright position, we've got the two homeless figures there trudging through the snow. One at the front's looking down, little Timmy on his crutches looking up. They're going, Christ almighty, what we're going to do here? We're left out in the cold. Some sneaky pagans put the pentacles in the stained glass window of the church. The idea is if they lifted their heads above the parapet, saw the church was there, they could be go inside, be offered some salvation. The advice here is that, you know, you're having a tough time, you don't enjoy this job, start reaching out to people, okay? yeah, sadly, this shows that you're not going to do anything. Now, as I always say in my readings, the reader is here to tell you what's coming up in the future. If you're a divination reader like me, we're not here to change your life. We're not here to magic it. And as I said a moment ago with my reading style, I'm here to tell you what you need to, not what you want here. And as it stands, you're not going to change. You're going to be stuck in this job because you're not believing in yourself and you're not putting the effort in, you know. As I always say, you know, we need to take accountability for ourselves. Nothing will change unless you put the effort in. You know, manifestation is brilliant and it can work, but you can't just magic what you want. It doesn't work like that. You have to put the hard work and effort in. If you've not done the human part first, it's not going to come in. So yeah, it's some serious reassessment there. It's time to start pulling your finger out, to be honest with you, if you want change, because you're clearly not happy and you're in a toxic work environment. As I say, if you want a private personalised reading, link in bio, I can do these for you and we can see what's specifically going off for you. But I'm going to leave it there. Good luck.